Hey guys, it's Hannah. So hopefully, if I could figure out how to work this, you saw all the pictures and stuff of everything before this video. I got like a new editing system and I'm trying to use that. So, I really wanted to talk about the Disney Villain and Disney Princess collection with ColourPop because one, I've never really talked about ColourPop before. Like, this is my first time purchases, so like it's like a first impressions of the company, brand, whatever. And also, I'm going to Disney in a couple weeks, so it just kind of got me pumped and wanting to make videos again. So I have a couple minutes before work, so let's get started with this. I'm gonna start with probably my favorite product out of all of this, which are the highlighters. I have every single one of them, and I will also show the princess highlighters because that is kind of my favorite in the princess line as well. I first I wasn't gonna get to the hype of this. I was only gonna buy my favorite villains, and that was going to be it. So I bought the Maleficent and the Ursula one. That did not end up happening. I ended up buying the other four just this week, or last week, because I really was interested in them, but in some reviews and stuff, which is why I'm not really going to I don't really want to open this stuff. But Hades and Cruella de Vil, I really wanted to get them. Or I really wanted to get Hades at first. But I like duochrome, different type of highlighters. And in the videos and the swatches people were doing, it wasn't drop dead gorgeous. You know, like it was very normal, you know. So this is the Hades one and this is the Cruella one. But after I purchased them, I love them. Like, I think that these are my favorite top. Like, I like all of them. So, like, these are, like, my favorite different ones. You know what I mean? Like, the Ursula one, I have purple highlighter. And, I mean, it's Ursula's, but that's the only difference. Like, the packaging is what makes it. But these two are definitely different. This has a very peachy, orangey shift to it, and it makes your cheeks look very like on fire type of thing, you know what I mean? Then with this one, this is exactly like the lip gloss, like that nudie peach with a hot pink shift to it. That's what this is. And people were saying that this one doesn't show up. I make this one show up. Like, I can make any of these show up on my skin just because I cake on highlighter, as we can tell today. But this one's still kind of like, you can't really cake this one up a lot because it will start to, like, get those cakey flakes and stuff. But I think I'm going to use it as, like, a blush type thing because it's just really pretty, and I do love it. And, like, if I wear the lip gloss, I know I'm definitely going to want this on my cheeks. So, maybe a video to stay tuned on that one. But, yeah, I think how they categorized it, because I know people were not super excited with like the colors and all that of everything, just because I think that people expected like a lot of colors and stuff. I would say that Ursula, Hades, and Cruella are your wild cards. Like, you know, they're the duochrome shift. They're the ones that have like as much glitter, and they have, you know, undertones of like red and orange and hot pink and purple. So I think that they like categorized everything at least to where if you like neutrals, natural, normal colors, you have your three that you can choose. And if you like the weird, you know, different colors, you have your three. And if you like all of them, then you can buy all of them. You know, like they had to cater to certain groups. So I kind of understand that. And I didn't think about that until I bought all of the highlighters. Because I'd say Evil Queen, Maleficent, and Dr. Facilier are ones that you can use for any skin tone, any time of day, anything like that. Like, I don't really think I could wear, I mean, and they don't really care at work, but I really think you can't really like use these in an office setting. I don't think. Then with the princess ones, I first bought a Smile and a Song because it's like your standard gold highlight. Then I bought a Part of Your World because of the song, basically. But this, and it does have like a pink, like I'm sure if you're fairer, the pink shows up more, but on me, it just kind of seems like a really light shimmer. It's not too light. I'm not one that, but like, I believe that highlighters can get too dark, but I don't believe that they could be too light. So maybe this is too light for some people. If you have really dark skin, then yeah, I could see this being way too light. But I think that these are just cute little, well, I don't really think that the packaging on these are cute either. But I think that these are just cute little names for the highlighters. And I mean, I'm not, like, I've used these a lot more than what I thought I would. So, like, I am glad that I purchased those. I guess we can go into the eyeshadows, because those are kind of like the Super Shock highlighters. And as far as the formula goes, I heard with your fingers is the best way to apply it. I don't really like using my fingers, but I mean, it is the best way. And then I also used a sponge, and that works too. So I wouldn't use like, I tried to pick it up with a brush, synthetic, natural, whatever, it wouldn't pick up. So I do kind of like that kind of balmy consistency too, just because if you want like a wet look or something like that, then you can use one of these and they'll definitely give you that. With the Super Shock highlighters from the Princess palette, or not palettes, but the singles, I have basically all of them. I have A Whole New World, Hi Ho, So This Is Love, Be Our Guest, Almost There, and Under the Sea. And the main ones that stick out to me are Almost There. When I saw a swatch of this on somebody, I was like, I have to have this one, because it's brown with silver flecks of glitter, and like, I've never had that before. And like, you put this on your eyes and it literally gives you like a wet eye, really shimmery look, and like, it's pretty. I love it. So This Is Love, I like that one too, because again, this gives you like a really like wet looking eye, and it's still natural, like, it's not too much, it just gives you like a nice little glow to your eyes, and it's really pretty. And then I also like Be Our Guest, which I didn't think I would like, but it has like, when I first saw this, and I mean, of course you can't really see because I don't have like a beauty light or anything, it just looks like a straight pink right here, but it has like a glow to it, like a purpley bluish undertone, and it made me think of like the Enchanted Rose, like a glowing rose color, so I just had to get this. Not saying that I don't like the other two, but this one you definitely have to pack on to see on your eyes. I do think it looks like it's a pretty topper for another purple color. And then this one, I just haven't really figured out how to work this yet. I might do a look with this, like, when I go on vacation. Might. Then Hi Ho was, like, not what I was expecting at all. It came kind of smushed, as you can tell. But it's just like a sparkle color. Like, you can top it with any of these colors or any of the eyeshadow palette. I guess they're eyeshadow palette color. And it just is like a glitter, like, it's not really, it doesn't have a color to it. I'll swatch this one. And the reason I'm not like swatching these is because there's thousands of videos on this. Like, it's not a new collection or anything like that, so like, you've seen it. But like, you see what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of, like, thought I could use this as an inner corner highlight, and like, you still can, I guess, but it's just like super glittery, and that's pretty much all you get. But again, you can watch like 1,000 swatch videos and stuff like that on it. I'm just giving my opinion because I think that that's something that's nobody else has. You know what I mean? Then the story on this is, when I first made my order, I bought the lip kit, the Misunderstood lipstick bundle, and I ended up getting shipped this. And I didn't really look up ColourPop's customer service reviews beforehand, which is something that you probably should do. But I'm glad I kind of didn't, because it would have scared me out of buying. Because they were talking about how their customer service is bad. People were saying that they had, like, you know, terrible, the replies that you get back from the email is very, like, automatic or automated. Like, you know, they'll tell you, they put you off, they don't do what they're supposed to do. Basically just bad customer service altogether. I told them that they accidentally sent me this, took a picture of the little sheet thing that comes in it, I guess it's like the order sheet. A woman or I guess it's a woman, I don't know. Somebody responded to me think about a day after I sent it, said that they would resend it to me for free, didn't have to pay any shipping, anything like that. I received the one that I guess I was missing from my palette a couple days later, or my kit thing, my bundle. And then I ended up getting shipped the one that was going to replace the bundle. So like I ended up having two of these. One I got for free, the other one I paid for, and then I got the eyeshadow palette for free. Because this did not spark my interest at first. I do like the packaging. But like these colors in here did not scream I have to have them. But I will say they are pretty color. Like Pain and Panic. I love Pain and Panic, Mongrels, Flotsam, and I do love the Fates, which I think is everybody's because it's a matte deep blue. But I used a look with, I did pretty much every villain that I had the lipstick for. So I did Maleficent and I did Diablo and Forest of Thorns. Those are really pretty together. When I did my Ursula look, I think I used the Fates and Sing. And I used like a bunch of these. And like I layered Jetsam and Sing together. Or no, it was Jetsam and Forest of Thorns. And it gave like such a pretty, like I think that these are mixable too. Like if you wanted to put Diablo on top of Pain and Panic, it would make like a pretty greenish gold. You know, like it's like you can see through the color. You know what I mean? I might have to recreate that look or something for you to understand. But it was really pretty. And it's like I put purple and blue glitter on my eye. And all I used was this palette. Do I personally think it's $22 worth? No. But that's me. If you're buying it for the villain sake of it, then yeah, you're going to think whatever you want to think. But I do like it. I think it's travel friendly, all of that stuff. So, you know, I'm glad I got it just to try it out, I guess. Then, as far as the lip kit goes, this is the other thing that made me have to buy it. And, like, I love the way that the cartons looked. I love the colors. I was kind of disappointed with Ursula's color to begin with, because I'm like, you couldn't even put a purple. Or, like, you know, like, her lips are red. And I understand Evil Queen had the red. And, I mean, most of the Disney women villains have red lips. So you can't really, like, do 15 different red lips. So I am glad that they did that. And, like, I really got to thinking, and like the dark plum color is like Ursula is like a very big dramatic person, so like it made sense to me that it would be dramatic lips. So while I was mad at it at first, I ended up liking it. And like I think that and Evil Queen are matte formulas, and I do like that formula. Like it's not like I knew it felt different on my lips, but it's not super drying like I thought it would be. They're actually pretty hydrating. I think that, and they all stain pretty much, but I do like the cream lipsticks as well. The only color in this that I have not used is Maleficent, and I'm like trying to figure out, I might use it today, honestly, but I do like that. And then another lip kit that I got is the Kiss the Girl lip bundle from the Princess collection. And the whole reason as to why I was even looking into the Disney ColourPop brand is because of, let me see if I can find it, nope, that's not it either. Jasmine, sorry, had to find it. Because I was looking all over for a dupe for this color, because I wanted to wear it to go watch the live action Aladdin movie, and could not find it anywhere. I looked, and every dupe that I saw that was online didn't look exactly, like it was too red, it was too blue tone, like all this stuff. So I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the whole bundle. And the Princess one is more neutral, like everyday wear, which is fine. I like it. I just don't use it as much as I thought I did. I would use it. Yeah, I didn't use it as much as I thought I would. But, again, Jasmine is a beautiful color. Love it. I will wear it with a super shock eyeshadow. Can't talk. Sorry. Trying to talk too fast. I have used all of these. Ariel, I think Ariel is the one that I've used the most. And then I bought another one of these because I felt bad that I didn't have two of the princess ones. So I have another princess kit that's just sitting, waiting to be used when I use all this up, if I ever do. And I bought my mom, she really loves Cinderella. And these stain no matter what, like they do not move. I had Cinderella on, went to work, I drank a whole thing of water, ate food, and came back, and at the end of the night it was still on my lips. Like, I mean, it was like not fully on my lips, but you know, like it was like a lip liner type thing, you know. And so I just thought that this wearability, and like my mom wore that to the water park yesterday, and it was still on her lips. Like, it was on her whole entire lip. So I think that the staying power of these, and I don't know if it's just this, like these two bundles, or if it's like their whole cream lipstick luxe line,